15-18.
Get there, get there! Good rebound. Get him. Move, come on. On your plan. I got him! Check up! 6-15. 7-6. 6-7. Stay on him! Right here, baby! 2-0. Come on, box it out, man! 0-2. Hey! Hey! It was a go. If you want space, you take your helmet off soon as you get up to Venus. You fall asleep when you think it's all up. White Cartiers, all I'm seeing is my city land. I got him! I just might be the me, it was a go. If you want space, I'll take your helmet off soon as you get up to Venus. By yourself, by yourself. By yourself. I got baseline. 3-2. Legally blind, all I'm seeing is wait. 2-3. Hey, now low. Give me that. 4-3. 3-4. Go back on top, back on top. Hey, right there. Oh, and like spaceships float this drip thing on below sea level. With that weak biz right around with. I got you! Oh! I got your help! Get there, get there! Come into my hands, Kurt broke me. Down low! 6-3! Boy. Hey, down low! Hey! Roll! Hey, heads up! Hey, yo, right here. Ball coming, ball coming! Stay patient while you outside, we on staycation. I got the help! 3-10. 6-10. Oh! I got your help. Hey, good board! Hey, front here! 10-9. Hey, pick up that beat. For you to go get what you desire most. Hey, yo, stay here. I slept on my floors in the Empire State Building. I got so many stories. My hate ceilings ain't filling your top 5.
see him. I see him.
This to me is a mystery. Our rappers have already ripped me. Higher up on the list than me. Yeah, here I see him. This was fine. This was fine, but just go inside to me. The never gets so high. You just going by. A pioneer. It was one of the reasons why I am here. They tell me I should just let it go and slide. Really down, shoot, keep it reply. Fans, a legend. So am I. And anyone now, some things to be wise and easy as pie to beat me and tries can treat me just like thinking.
Close out on that beat.
I never conceded whenever ever retreated. You never seen it. Every dream that I ever dreamed, I exceeded. Team at my legacy, I definitely needed controversy. I said all I needed, treated like a treasure. I mean it, I get on the beat, and it's like that. I got a tiger song is playing on my head on the beat. I've been knocked down so many times, can't get out. Sometimes it's not panning out. It's just the way I man's down. John man's out. I'm man now. We on the sky fan down. I can't help but feel like a victim. Cause I am. Don't wave me on crazy shady gone. Bitch on, maybe Tron, and that's why they be on it. They be on me, so wired out by a spider to see.
It's everywhere, see? Corner.
So if you get up to Venus, it's the only thing that's on there.
Very good.
Years on seeing this. Got a mission with us, I just might be the hoe.
12 to 13. Let's match it up, baby. I see him. That's all you. I got him.
Yeah, get on that pitch.
Go set it up. Double.
Let's do it. Let's go.
17-14. 14-2. Box out!
Ball coming, ball coming! Keep shooting that! And it goes in. Watch this spot. Switch! Hey, heads up! Right there! Hey, yo! Right here! Oh, that's all you. That's all. I got your help. Hey, yo! That's all you! Come on! Oh! I got your help. 11-12. Hey, DL1 MP. Rock the screen! Roll. Bring it! Hey, you can shot all day! 12-13. Let's match it up, baby. You go! Ball up! Pressure him up! 15-13. Yo! Come around! Let's go! Check! that's all you, that's all you. Yeah, I got your help. Stand up, stand up. Hey! Check it. Fire yourself, fire yourself. Fire yourself. I got baseline. Help. Watch him do that.
Way to grab it! Who's got MP? Who's watching there? Right there! Shoot!
There you go, that's all you.
17-15. 15-17.
Oh! Yeah, I got your help. I got your help.
Screen. With the foul.
Oh, come on.
Stay there. Ball going up.
Hey, get on that pin.
Hey, come to me.
Get ready. Go.
It's everywhere.
Point 18.
Hey, watch the pick.
Oh, that's all right. I'll watch. Let him come to you. Yo, check MP. This is trouble right here, yo. Who's watching it?
Oh my goodness. no. You leaving already?
They ain't ready, MP.
Association and the Dallas Mavericks are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper language or gestures, entering the court of play, and play.
The wait is finally over. Opening night.
I'm just saying, I make this in 2 days. It is evident I do better when.
Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been. Here we are early in the NBA season, and teams focus on situational awareness. Doris, what have you noticed so far this?
Substitution. Number 7, LP.
Well, the start of MP's NBA journey begins now. These the first minutes for the first-round pick.
And I have high hopes for MP over the course of his career. This guy's a student of the game and was a fanatic about Jordan's Bulls when he was growing up.
On the court right now for the Spurs, Johnson and Wembanyama make up the 4 and the 5. MP out there with Chris Paul. And it's Vassell in at the 3. Pass to Exum. Washington passes to Doncic. Dallas again missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
It's hard to believe, but Luka Doncic is still in his mid-20s. Doris, does he even have a ceiling?
That is the question, Kevin, and I'm not sure if he does, because in the first part of his career, he's been all NBA consistently, and we're talking first team multiple times. He's averaged over 30 in a season. I don't think there is a ceiling, Kevin.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. If you think Luka Doncic makes amazing shots in games, you should see his trip shots. It's legendary stuff with his teammates. Luka says, I'm just making them up. I like to have fun, so sometimes I just try some new stuff. And of course, Kevin, he always feels like they're going in.
1:21 left here in the opening quarter. Vassell against Thompson. Pass to Doncic. A rebound by the Spurs. And this matchup with the Mavericks, it's the first game of the NBA's regular season. 54 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. The kick out to Barnes. Just 5 to shoot. Here's MP. Offensive rebound.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Marshall with it. Barnes on him. Marshall can't hit.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. MP's shot is good. Mavericks trail by 5. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
They grabbed their own miss, and here's Marshall from the arc. I believe the pass to Marshall. Good on the triple.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on it.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Spurs lead by 2. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Spurs so far, guys, what do you think?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
On the court for San Antonio here in the second. They've got Trey Jones. Collins is out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then it's MP. And it's Barnes in at the 3. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Buries it from 3-point range. Thompson's got himself on the board with 3 there. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Thanks, guys. Well, after their three-point shooting abandoned them in the finals, the Mavericks have addressed that shortcoming in a major way, acquiring one of the Splash Brothers, Klay Thompson. Klay is eager for a fresh start and an opportunity, I'm told, to add another ring to his championship resume. This should be a match made in heaven.
Without a doubt. Shams Charania with the report. Hey, Shams, thanks. Wembanyama, a screen on Thompson. Puts it up for Wembanyama.
Oh, great decision there. Get it to Wembanyama and let Victor finish as the roller.
Thompson outside. Pass to Marshall for the 3. Collins grabs the miss. San Antonio trailing here. MP passes to Jones. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
Jeremy Sohan's checked in for the Spurs. Paul comes in for Barnes. And so Jones nails both of them.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Irving looking for an opening. Floats one. And Jones pulls it down. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Spurs. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Pass to Paul. MP outside. Wembanyama sets a screen for MP. Stolen by Lively. Thompson outside. Here's Here's Grimes. A 3-ball. And it's MP with the rebound. Paul against Thompson. MP outside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. You know, Greg, with the combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all 5 guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
Johnson's checked in for the Spurs.
Well, you love how Dante Exum gets inside. He's got terrific touch close.
Let's go across the court, and here's some more news on MP.
Hey guys, a lot of excitement in the air as MP makes his NBA debut tonight. I asked him how he felt about his journey here, and he told me it hasn't been easy. I had to grow a lot as a person and as a player, but I'm ready to keep putting in the work and fight my way to the top. It's just the beginning of what could be a fantastic career, guys.
Gosh, I love that kid. Hey, David, you can tell this organization expects big things from MP.
Well, a tough first quarter for this guy. You like to see the shot go in. Nicely done.
It's Jones on the wing. Guarded by Doncic. And Wembanyama outside. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Exum. Washington kicks to Exum. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Wembanyama, a screen on Thompson. MP finds Wembanyama.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
Dallas has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Pass to Washington. Lively sets a screen for Washington. Misses the 3. The Spurs have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Outside for Wembanyama. Just 2 to shoot. Jones, that's for 2. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. It's a tie game in Dallas. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Greetings all, halftime is upon us and an entertaining game with the Dallas Mavericks battling away.
Even teams that have great shooters have to be selective. They're hucking it up from beyond the arc, hoping for the best. And it reminds me of my free throws, almost mostly bricks.
It's like they went to the O'Neal three-point shooting academy.
Very funny.
All right, let's switch it over. See what the fans are posting on social media. And Hopstep Horace says, Ernie is the best host out there. What's it like sharing a set? And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Second half of basketball upon us. The Mavericks making a change here. Gafford's checked in. The Spurs also with the sub. MV's checked in for Johnson.
the lane. Find the lane. What's up?
Big man on the floor for him. It'll be Washington and Gafford. The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set. And it's Exum in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. For the tie, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
It's going to be on Devin Vassell.
I like that Dante Exum didn't back away from the contact. If there's a physicality he can come with, look out.
The first one falls. And Greg, at the time Kyrie joined Dallas, there were some questions around how he and Doncic would fit together.
Yeah, well, Dallas needed another ball handler who could score and make plays for others. Doncic couldn't do it all by himself, especially in the postseason. Now they're trying to build around those two guys.
Vassell wide open. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Pass to Exum. And here's Washington outside. It's good from long range. Washington's got it all tied up now for the Mavs.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And the basket by Vassell.
And such a solid player. Devin Vassell is someone you can really trust. Gives you a bit of everything out from that wing position.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Wembanyama, a screen on Irving. Floats it up for Wembanyama. Gafford with the steal. Irving with a clean look, and Dallas again with the bucket.
And after a first half in which their offense shot under 40%, they've got the lead, and they should count themselves to be lucky.
Bucket is good. Vassell's got 8 points in the quarter.
Now, I'm not shy about bringing it inside. Vassell is comfortable around the hoop.
Pass to Gafford. Outside Irving. And it's off from 3-point range. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Now, here's MP. Defense right on him. And Wembanyama with that soft touch around the rim.
The size, reach, the bucket is right there for Victor inside.
Doncic against Paul. Doncic kicks to Exum. Gafford sets the pick for Exum. Shoots over Vassell. And the Mavericks get another bucket right there.
Well, 9 times out of 10, that probably is a miss, but somehow he finds a way.
He got it up. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. 3rd quarter comes to a close, and a battle brings it to a tie. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the 4th quarter. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
3 tenths quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. On the court for San Antonio. Nobody's getting that high, but Wembanyama.
The perfect lob partner. Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
Irving kicks to Washington. Dallas moving it around. Drops in the tray. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Pass to Barnes. Wembanyama against Washington. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Now, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
Hey, Kevin, I can see where you're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing. A generational talent for Wembanyama. The sky is the limit and the reality.
So, Greg, the Spurs last year began 15-56, but it was the ending that they're really hanging their head on. They won 7 of their last 11 games.
And over that closing stretch, Wemby averaged 27 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists, and 5 blocks. A small glimpse into the potential of this young superstar.
Wembanyama, a screen on Irving. Here's MP. It's Wembanyama at the elbow. It's rebounded by Dallas. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Suns at Footprint Center in Phoenix. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. Irving for 3. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Vassell outside. On the wing, MP. Collins setting the pick for MP. Right side, Collins. Shoots over Washington. Shot by Collins, no good.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
The shot by Thompson, no good. The Spurs have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Fade away. That's good from Collins on the assist by MP. And the Spurs lead by 2. And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away.
Attention fans, now on the court is your Let him hear you. All right, everyone, I want you to get out of your seats and make some noise!
A different look for Dallas. Daniel Gafford comes in for Derek Lively. And Doncic is subbed in for Irving. Jeremy Sohan's checked in for the Spurs. Johnson comes in for Barnes. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. And he begged them, don't give up. He told his guys 1 possession at a time. Let's go out there and do what we talked about. That's how we get back into this one. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. MP. And the rejection by Gafford. Thompson outside. Goes up with it. Lets it go with the 3. Rebound by Sohan. Sohan's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Johnson outside. And Wembanyama up top. Covered by Gafford. To the paint. Just 5 on the clock. Here's MP. Rebounded by Gafford. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. They've only given up 5 points here in the 4th quarter. Doncic left side. And they double up Doncic. Exum finds Washington. And that comes off the assist by Exum. Exum's got 5 assists in the game. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. All checked in for MP. So it's San Antonio who scrape by with the win. They break the hearts of every fan in the building.
Great win tonight, MP.
right. You got your feet wet. Now the real work starts.
Whatever it takes, Coach. You know I'm game.
Look, everyone thinks what happens out there is what creates an NBA legend, but they're wrong. 90% of the work happens here, behind the scenes, at practice, in the gym, at film session.
Coach, that was great. That was really helpful.
Great win tonight, MP.
First game in the pros. I'm sure your phone is blowing up.
Makes sense.
Look, emotions run high.
Just caught MP's first game. What a debut.
It's game time, MP. You ready to put that work in?
MP about to tear the
Let's
roof
keep
off.
this winning streak going.
Won't be long till game time. You ready for this one?
National Basketball Association and the San Antonio Spurs are committed to a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing objects, attempting to enter the court or inbound play, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest.
The home debut for this team and the home debut for the happy weekend, everyone. It's the NBA on Saturday. Year after year, this early portion of the season is characterized by a great deal of overreaction, Grant.
The media...
Substitution here for San Antonio. Collins, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Mamukelashvili comes in for Sohan. Barnes, he's checked in for Johnson. And MP subbed in for Chris Paul. Well, for those of you who may not be aware, MP has set his sights on making sure any teams that finish higher than his last year are going to be met with a big L. That's a pretty big challenge.
I like the excitement and toughness that MP brings. I just hope his talk isn't any tougher than his game. I think a lot of people are going to be watching just how this plays out. It's going to make for some pretty intense matchups here in the first half of the season.
Well, if you followed MP on his path to the NBA, you know the one criticism of his game is that he can defer too often, Grant.
And at times I think that's been a fair criticism. But you'd rather have MP trying to involve his teammates too much than not at all. People had the same complaint about LeBron early in his career, and that worked out fine.
So the Houston 5 right now. Van Vliet and Green, they're manning the backcourt. Tari Eason is out there with Steven Adams. And it's Thompson in at the small forward position. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
B.A. Fred Van Vliet said, I've been a leader on pretty much every team that I've ever played for. I'm a leader in life. It's just something you either have or you don't. Something you got to work at. Some guys will gravitate towards it, and some won't. Brian, is it that simple?
Well, I think most of his teammates value what he has to say, for sure.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the three ball.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the opening quarter. Here's Green. 7 points in the game. To the inside with 4 on the clock. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Alperen Sengun, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Houston. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. This has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, what do you think about the Rockets?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Winning the turnover battle is so important. They've been sharp so far, and it's showing up on the scoreboard.
This is how the floor looks for the Rockets starting the second. They've got Tari Eason, Thompson out there with Aaron Holiday. Then there's Whitmore, and it's Sengun in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Richard, if you look back at the Rockets' history, it's striking how many all-time greats have worn that uniform.
There are so many Hall of Famers. Hakeem Olajuwon, Ralph Sampson, Calvin Murphy, Yao Ming, Elvin Hayes, and that's only to name a few.
5 on the clock. Here's MP. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. The Rockets lead by 5. Here's Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
Outside Jones. Inside. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
And we've got a timeout called by Ime Udoka. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Houston making some changes. Dylan Brooks comes in for Whitmore. And it's Shepard in for Holiday. San Antonio on D. It's a 5-point game. It's stolen by Barnes. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. That's good, and it's Jones with the assist. Barnes has got his first basket.
A crafty finish by the forward Barnes. Nice job taking it to the teeth of the defense and converting.
Here's Şengün. Rebound by San Antonio. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
You have to respect their ability to stay consistent away from home, keeping their cool and making quality shots.
They took the air out of the crowd again and again with big shots. They never let the fans become a factor.
All right, let's throw it over to Allie, who has a report on MP.
Hey guys, I talked to MP before the game about the importance of this matchup, and MP told me we need to kick it into gear. The playoffs is our focus, and to get there, we need to win games like this one. Find that extra lever and pull it. He's clearly determined, guys.
Yeah, MP and his team trying to find that switch, Allie. Outside for Wembanyama. Wembanyama screen. Here's Jones. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 5 rebounds in the game. Brooks outside. Pass to Şengün. Over Jones. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. Şengün's got 14 points for the game.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. They got to be thankful he's on their squad.
Jones finds Wembanyama. Over Eason. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Spurs trail by 5. Outside Jones. Pass to MP. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Thompson with it. He's picked up by Jones. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Rockets on top, up 5. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Welcome. All right, guys, let's break it down. It has not been the ideal start for the San Antonio Spurs.
One thing that's kept them close, putting in work on the offensive glass. They're feasting on second chances.
Yeah, they've been active.
And now, not a bad time to... That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish. He's checked in for Sohan. And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Just over 1.5 minutes played in the third. Up front, they're going with Johnson and Wemby. Chris Paul out there with MP, and it's Vassell in at the 3 slot. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Johnson a screen on Green. 6 on the shot clock. MP. And there's the rejection.
and putting his length to good work. Smith gets aggressive and finds the block. You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
All right, time for an injury report. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce for an update on Jeremy Sohan.
I was able to catch up with the Spurs athletic trainer. A bruised tailbone is what he's saying. Nothing too serious, but definitely a pain in the you-know-what. This is certainly not the way they wanted to start the season. Frustrating for both him and for the team. We'll keep you posted as we find out more.
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Grant.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And you never want to speculate. So it's nice for us, and especially his teammates, to get some facts.
MP, the pass to Wembanyama. Grant, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
And here's Green from the arc. Oh, Jalen Green with the sweet stroke.
This is how special Green can be at times. When he's hot, he can be an incredible scorer.
Vassell against Brooks. Vassell outside. The three ball. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Here's Smith. Gets the bucket and the foul. It goes on Chris Paul.
And this is exactly what Smith loves to do. Wreaking havoc on opposing defenses and scoring through contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Collins, he's checked in for Johnson. And a change for the Rockets. Thompson, he's checked in for Brooks. You know, it's hard to understate the value Van Vliet brings to this team, Richard.
When you look back at Toronto's championship in 2019, he made some huge plays. When the moment got big, he came through and came out on top.
MP, the pass to Wembanyama. Well, Richard, it might be a long time before we see a player with the combination of Wembanyama's size and skill.
He changes every opponent's game plan, offensively and defensively. You've seen nothing like it, and we probably won't for a long time.
Free throw good, Wembanyama.
And with the 8-foot wingspan of Wembanyama, it feels like he releases the ball halfway to the bucket.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for San Antonio. And both free throws good for Wembanyama. And Richard, we talked about Victor Wembanyama, 7'4". Skilled. Did you ever think we'd see a player like him?
Maybe in about 20 years, but we're seeing more and more hybrids. He is just an outlier that we have never seen before. The tallest player in the league and one of the most skilled.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And the Rockets making a change here. Eason's checked in. And Wembanyama has the ball here for the Spurs. They trail by 3. Şengün against Collins. And here's MP from outside. Rockets with a rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Green against MP. Thompson passes to Eason. Here's Green. He's got 15. Three-pointer, no good. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Takes the hit. MP still gets it to go.
Graceful play by MP. Great to see a young player with the level of finesse.
Van Vliet scanning the floor. Over to the left wing. Thompson outside. Beyond the arc. That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. other team giving ground. It's Houston up 1. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Fourth quarter on the court for the Rockets. Tari Eason is out there with Steven Adams. Then it's Dylan Brooks. Then it's Green. And it's Thompson in at the 2.
And the defense is looking almost lost on the perimeter. That opens up a quality three-point shot, and he delivers.
Big 3 right there, especially at this point in the game.
Outside, Green. Pass to Adams. Late clock, Houston's got to hurry. Eason can't get it to go. San Antonio's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Wembanyama, screen on Brooks. Throws it up high. Oh, Wembanyama on the receiving end.
I mean, it seems like you could throw it up to Wembanyama on every offensive possession, and he'll slam it home.
Jones against Green. Adams with a screen on Jones. Green for 3. Nails it from 3. Green's got 9 points here in the second half.
And he's quickly up to 4 made threes in this game. Sheesh, get this man the rock.
Jones from outside. It's hauled in by Houston. Eason's got 4 rebounds now. Thompson with it. He's picked up by Jones. Outside Eason. Pass to Green. From outside the arc. And Houston, another 3.
When this guy starts hitting threes, watch out. He's just pouring it on this half.
And we've got a timeout called by Greg Popovich, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. San Antonio, Sohan's checked in for Collins. Johnson comes in for Barnes. And it's Devin Vassell in for Jones. Now MP. Elbow shot on the way. And that one comes up a bit short. Houston has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Steps back. Outside for Green. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Johnson passes to Vassell. Now here's MP. And he lobs it up top. Şengün with a steal. Outside, Green. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Really left him alone that time. And the Rockets lead by 5. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Houston.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Takes the 3, and Houston another 3.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
Here's Sohan. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got 3 assists in the game.
So good at keeping his balance through contact. Sohan showing some poise right there.
Van Vliet, and again, it's Houston.
And it only makes makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
And he was camped in the lane there. And so it's Houston winning this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions.
Sorry, man. Tough game tonight.
Hey, they're professionals too. Get the popcorn ready. It's game time. What's up, MP?
Get ready to light it up tonight.
We want your time and your winner to be enjoyable and incident-free. If you have an issue at any time that needs to be addressed, then please text the word "Spurs" along with your issue. And Seagull Nation to 55555. A member of our guest relations will respond and address your concerns immediately. Spurs fans, turn out the Spurs White Squad headband night. Every fan in the building will get their own.
Welcome, basketball fans. All right, a chance to check out stats for Victor Wembanyama.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's
checked in for San Antonio. Ellis is checked in for Sacramento. Shams, with as often as you've interacted with front offices all over the NBA, have you noticed any changes with how franchises operate with both the players and the media and that relationship and where it may be headed?
Everything has to be more specialized now in the organization, but you're seeing true partnerships develop with teams and their players, especially their top players. Teams have to pay more attention now to data, to metrics than ever before, and the relationship between your top players in the organization. That is very, very important. And the teams that do a good job of managing relationships, of managing expectations, that is clearly what separates the elite teams with the bottom teams. And certainly players in today's generation are very, very polished when it comes to the media.
Oh, you framed that so well. And the word on the street is that MP's got a challenge going to prove he can carry this team to victory against all teams that finished ahead of him last season. I sort of like this type of challenge. It should make for some exciting action.
Well, it's early on since MP set out to defeat higher-ranked teams, but thus far it hasn't quite panned out. I do think he's going to be more motivated than ever, though, to get a win tonight. His reputation is on the line, and you know he wants to deliver.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. You asked Greg Popovich about Victor Wembanyama, and he says Victor's a different player. He's got talent, and you don't want to take that out of him. I tried to do that with Manu Ginobili, and I learned my lesson. Just shut up and let him play. Victor does some amazing things. His game is all-encompassing. Kevin?
That's a great way to put it, D.A. It is all-encompassing. Wembanyama is one of one. Hey, thank you for the report.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
30 seconds left in the first quarter. Vassell against DeRozan, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And the added strength coming into play for Vassell. Nice job scoring through the contact.
Collins checked in for the Spurs. Barnes comes in for Paul. McDaniels checked in for Sacramento. Here's DeRozan. Kicks it out to Ellis. And stolen by MP. And now Wembanyama pushing it up with no one back to stop him. Over Ellis. Nice shot by Wembanyama, no good. From deep three-point territory. Unable to get that one. And so it's DeMar DeRozan making highlights for the Kings. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the Kings here in this one so far?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
Defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
They've got Harrison Barnes. Jones is out there with MP. Then there's Zach Collins. And it's Wembanyama in at the four-man position. It's the San Antonio 5. Spurs trail by 4. Shams, we know you grew up in Chicago. I'm assuming you grew up a Bulls fan. Who didn't? And you had to have a favorite player growing up with those terrific teams.
I was a big-time fan of hoops in general. Definitely someone for me was Kobe Bryant. That someone wasn't a Bulls player. We almost got him one year, but that was someone I grew up watching. Did you have a favorite team or player growing up?
Well, I love Kobe. I called every season of LeBron and every season of Kobe Bryant. And Bryant actually did stuff for 2K. As you know, not too long ago, before his passing, he sat down for a couple hours. But I hate to rank them because Kobe, Jordan, and LeBron are all right there at the very, very top. Hard to beat Jordan, right?
Very hard to beat Jordan. Obviously, the GOAT, the greatest of all time. Kobe, for me, watching growing up, that was the closest thing that I had.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. Here's a look at what's coming up now for the Sacramento Kings. On Wednesday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns. Then on Friday, they'll be matching up against Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You've got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night.
And you look at the way the league is moving now, Shams, are there less big trades than when you started or more?
Perhaps a little bit less, but listen, the league is trying to keep parity in this league and allow teams to be able to keep their homegrown stars. There's always going to be plenty of interest, and that level of interest, not only from players from competing teams, but fans' interest, it's never been higher.
And there's never any hesitancy, right? If a team feels they can get better, for whatever reason and however they do it, I don't think there's any hesitancy to pulling the trigger.
Particularly when you're on the cusp of potentially winning a championship and competing, whether it's competing for the playoffs, competing for a title. If you can make one move that takes you from point A to point B, teams and general managers want to do it.
Well said. Paul passes to Barnes. To the middle. Here's MP. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Johnson's checked in for Barnes. Sacramento also making some changes. Keegan Murray's checked in for McDaniel. And De'Aaron Fox subbed in for Jordan McLaughlin.
He gets so quick there in transition, does a good job of reading, and a nice finish.
MP outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Len with the block.
Well, putting the wingspan to great use, Len throws that one away.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's Fox. Plays it up and banks it in. Fox has got 4 this quarter.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Ball finds Johnson. Lets the 3 fly. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. And the Spurs. Do it for the first half of competitive game so far. The Kings on top. They lead by 5. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
The Celtics feeling it right now. When you lose a marksman like Porzingis, it leaves you with one big question. Where do you get points from right now? And the answer may have...
And let's dig into the first half now. Things looking pretty good for the Sacramento Kings.
They're hitting at a high clip.
And that about wraps it up.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even, so... making a switch here. MV's checked in. Then for the Kings, McDaniels comes in for Len, and it's Ellison for Murray. Here's Ellis. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. The shot's good from Monk.
Well, off a nice pass, Monk delivers.
And it's the Spurs ball. They're on a 13-5 run. On the floor for Sacramento. Fox is at the point. Monk out on the wing. McDaniels is out there at DeRozan. And it's Ellis with the small forward. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Monk kicks to Fox. Shot clock at 5. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's going to be on Devin Vassell.
Finding more and more ways as De'Aaron Fox to score the basketball. That time gets contact.
A few opportunities so far at the free throw line. He's made one. He's missed 2.
And the free throw line was a problem spot for him in their last game. Really struggled up there.
That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think we...
Are you kidding me? What a play by MP.
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
The Kings trail by 4. Outside DeRozan. MP against Monk. And it's in there. Monk's got 15.
And Monk can do so many different things on the offensive end of the floor.
Pass to MP. Wembanyama, a screen on Monk. Here's MP. DeRozan with the rebound. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Kings. Now Fox. 1:02 left to play in the third. Here's Monk. And it's all evened up. Monk's got 7 points for the quarter. And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. The Kings making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been terrific at turning turnovers into points. In the third spot, the Spurs.
They've shown a tremendous ability to cash in on their opponent's mistakes, creating offense with their defense.
Vassell finds MP. Rebound by the Kings. Ellis outside. Over to the wing. MP against Fox. For the lead. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, Fox really daring them right now to foul him on the inside.
We've seen him miss a couple from the line so far, going 2 for 4. He's off on the second.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him. What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Fox against MP. The tray. Fox, no good. The 3 from MP. Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. And not...
The previous play is under review.
And make sure they got it right before we go to the fourth.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, you know, some might say, hey, can't we just skip the replay this time around? But you just never know.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before the clock had expired.
Yeah, still better safe.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game.
Everybody got to rotate, rebound.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And Wembanyama is out there with Harrison Barnes. Then it's MP. Then it's Trey Jones. And it's Collins in at the 5, home in the paint. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. Offensive rebound. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Collins has got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for the Spurs. Pass to McLaughlin. And here is McDaniel. Down low. Ellis in the post. Covered by MP. It's good, and the San Antonio lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Ellis.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Lobbed up there for Collins. It's stolen by DeRozan. Near the three-point line, it's Ellis. Rebound, San Antonio. Wembanyama's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. It's MP muscling his way for 2.
Battling in the paint, MP not letting himself get pushed around.
DeRozan a screen on Jones. Monk outside. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
It's stolen by Monk. Outside DeRozan. It's good. This game is all even. 14 points for DeMar DeRozan.
That's what you want from Monk. If you don't have it, just make the next easy pass.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. A different look now for San Antonio. Vassell, he's checked in for MP. And Chris Paul's subbed in for Trey Jones. And so it's San Antonio who's straight by with the win. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out.
Great win tonight, MP. Good game, MP. big win tonight, MP. They're a good team, but we got you. So we're going to win.
Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. What's better than NBA stand on the tail end of a back-to-back? Tired legs can be a factor.
Yet fatigue as part of a long...
Substitution here for San Antonio. Collins, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Harrison Barnes comes in for Mamu Kelishvili. MP's checked in for Johnson, and it's Trey Jones in for Chris Paul. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Pajemski comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And before we get too deep in this game, I want to remind the viewers that MP is likely to be playing with a bit more intensity tonight. He's made it known he intends to pick up a W against any teams that finish higher than his in the standings last season. And I think he may have drawn some ire with that call-out.
You know, there are some naysayers out there, and you always got to deal with that if you're in the spotlight in the NBA. For MP, it's no different. If you're going to make big claims, other teams and especially players getting matched up against you, you are going to take it seriously, and some are going to take it personal. So MP is going to have to really play exceptionally well if he's going to keep his promise. We've already seen some chinks in the armor this season, so it's going to be interesting to see how it plays out.
And so in the game for the Warriors, Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Buddy Hield is out there with Trace Jackson-Davis, and it's Looney in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Pass to Pajemski. Outside Hield. Down low. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Jones. Barnes with it. Now Pajemski defending. And MP throws it down.
And MP is young enough, you know he's always going to finish that play off with the dunk.
Outside Hield. Back to Curry. Lets the three fly. Rebound by San Antonio.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And it's blocked by Collins. On the wing, MP. He's covered by Curry. And the basket by MP.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
7 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Curry from deep three-point. Oh, at the buzzer! He got it off in time!
That is an incredible...
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the San Antonio Spurs. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back after this. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. What do you guys think about San Antonio here in this one?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
They've got MP, Zach Collins out there with Wembanyama. Then there's Barnes, and it's Jones in a point. So that's who San Antonio starts the second with. And stolen by Melton. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Warriors can be sloppy with the ball. Coach Kerr said, I don't mind turnovers that result from trying to make the extra pass. It's the ones that don't stand a chance to get through that bother me. If we just hit singles, we have so many playmakers and shooters that it's all going to come out pretty positively. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. And finished off by Anderson.
And you watch Anderson move around. It may not look like he's bringing the energy, but he is persistent in everything he does.
The Warriors lead by 5. The Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
MP. Pajemski grabs the board. Golden State has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Now Curry. He's got 5. Misses the 3.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Jones feels it out. On the wing, MP. And he's going for the lob. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Melton with the ball. He's picked up by Barnes. And it's blocked by Collins. And they're able to recover. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Still looking for their first basket since the first quarter. Drives to the hoop. Outside Wembanyama. Shot clock at 6. MP, the pass to Wembanyama. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Golden State. They're moving on after the tough loss at the hands of the Pelicans.
It's simple. Your defense has to be razor sharp on the road. You really want to take the crowd out of the game. Easier said than done.
Well, on the road, your defense needs to withstand runs from the other side, and that wasn't the case for them.
From deep, MP. Hauled in by Curry. The Warriors lead by 5. And Grant, once again, Stephen Curry hit 300 threes last season. Man, he's in a class of his own.
Well, there have been 7 300-plus three-point seasons ever. Stephen has 5 of them. He has the only 400 three-point year ever. So, yeah, B.A., Stephen has created his own class. Oh, my. Powering through the contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Different look for San Antonio. Mama Kelishvili's checked in for... Healed against MP. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Can't get it to fall.
Now, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
Yeah, and Green is having a solid night offensively. I'm sure the benches really enjoy seeing him light it up.
Vassell outside. MP inside. Guarded by Hield. The jump hook. Tried to bank it in, but it misses.
It's been an ugly quarter for...